Hello, how's it going? WiLLo Davis. It's finally time. We're gonna do the Q&A. I asked everyone to submit questions as a reply to a comment on a previous video, also as a reply to a tweet. So I'm gonna run through those now. Let's see if we can knock as many of these out as possible. Thank you to everyone who asked a question. Let's get right on into this. Dill Pickle says, are you and Jamie engaged? No, we're not. How long have you been together? Almost 4 years. Let's see. Jilly Bean, do you have a picture of yourself sans beard? And if so, are you willing to share it with us? What does sans mean? Does sans mean not with? Because the last time I didn't have anything on my face was like before college, I think. And then my most recent time of there being like very little was like over a year ago. Survive Sleeve Slay says, any spooky content planned for Vlogtober? I was going to do a video about Archer Avenue since I used to live on it. There's got to be some local places by you. There used to be one freaky thing on a street by me, but I think it had something to do with the pavement, and they've recently paved over it. But maybe I can look into that. I posted this a while ago, and since then I've done the reaction to Foodie Beauty's whole thing. I think she mentions Archer Avenue too, right? But yeah, I want to do more, and I know it's getting down to the wire here with Vlogtober, but gotta find something else spooky to do. I Carumba says, what's in your back seat? Of the back seat of my car, lots of things. A lot of clothes, a blanket, a cardboard box that doesn't have anything in it. I just need to take the time to throw it out. Lots of garbage. We'll get to that eventually. Maria's Life says, WiLLo Davis, can you please subscribe to my channel? Maybe. Liberal Liz says, can you start reacting to Foodie Bluey? And I have since then. Must be nice. Dream come true. Villain Amor says, are you going to narrate at least one story? I would like to. I have an idea in mind. That is something that I want to do. Glenda Rose says, what is your and Jamie favorite movie to watch together? To watch together. I don't know. We like to watch like really corny Halloween movies. Hocus Pocus, Jamie loves Halloween Town, and I'm sure when Christmas comes around we're gonna be watching Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, that stupid animated special, but there's something just very festive about it. So that was not one movie, but I can't give one. Do you smoke weed? Says Ginger Snap. No, I do not. As much as everyone likes to say, I do not. Never have. Brilliant Brunette Blonde Moments says, can I use your catchphrase, must be nice, to answer as my answer to pretty much everyone and everything? Sure, why not? Jamie is the one who popularized it, but I think she'll be okay with it. Megan G says, what's your favorite ALR video of all time? I'm gonna say the Valentine's Day drinking wine video. Julia Parrot, sorry. How long have you been vegan, and what was/is your biggest struggle to be a vegan in an animal product heavy society? How long has it been? I want to say 2 years, maybe getting on 3. No, or has it not even been 2 yet? I don't. Somewhere I've lost track is how long it's been. I can find out. Biggest struggle in an animal product heavy society. I'm gonna say the biggest struggle is when places serve or sell things that are vegan but won't admit it, and you can't ask if they have anything vegan, because for some reason, like, there's just like an instinct in some people where they just immediately shut down and say, no, nothing vegan, nothing here at all. And I don't know if it's just because they don't know, or if because they just don't want to deal with it. But sometimes if you subtly kind of manipulate the conversation a little bit and ask specific questions, like, does this have, like, if you know what ingredients could be in it that are animal ingredients, and you specifically ask about those, like, does this have eggs or milk in it? Then, like, you can kind of come to the realization that the things that they have is in fact vegan, but they, for some reason, if you asked if it was vegan, would not want to say. I don't know why, but that's something that I deal with. I try to gather clues on my own instead of just asking people directly. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Jamie Murray. What do you do for work? I'll say this. I work full time, as much as people would love to think otherwise. Nothing better to do. I don't want to get too specific. I'll say this. I work full time. Think of it as, you might as well think of it as like a warehouse / distribution kind of job. It might as well be. That's about as specific as it needs to get, I guess. If people find out, then whatever, but how old are you? 25. What industry do you work in? Who knows? Who knows? How many bacons does it take to change a vegan light bulb? What? Madeline Swan, what? Oh, I haven't said the names of the last few people. A liberal is Staggering Rose, Amanda8943, Madeline Swan. Okay, now we're back on track. Cassie Beale says, oh no, can't do that one. WiLLo Davis, did you go to college / university? What was your favorite subject in school? Thank you for the question. Black coffee. I went to Ramapo College. Did I say that weird? Ramapo College. Got a bachelor's in music, concentration in music production, and I'll be paying it off the rest of my life. What was your favorite subject in school? Music. Fuck school. Chloe Jenkins, do you drink kombucha? Sometimes. If you want a SCOBY, I can mail you one. Oh, if you got a PO. Yeah, I do want to get a PO box. That just reminded me. I need to do that. You do a meetup and come to New York. Oh, it's a good idea. Yeah, I do sometimes drink kombucha. I've tried to brew it myself before. It turned out good, but I killed my SCOBY from neglect after I made that first batch. So maybe. Flessy says, do you live with your parents? Yes, currently. Unfortunately, New Jersey house and apartment and everything is just way too expensive. Cost of living in New Jersey, insane. Lord Barometer, do you have a preference in regarding beer and spirits? Really don't drink anymore. If I was to go get a drink from liquor store right now, it would probably be a bottle of champagne. Used to like Red Dog back in early high school. And I don't really drink anymore, so I guess I've made up for it. How did you and Jamie meet, and what did you guys do for y'all first date? Says Malibu Paris. We met on Tinder. First time we met, we just kind of went to Starbucks and then hung out and talked. For the next time after that, we went to a movie. We saw Nightcrawler. Jake Gyllenhaal. It was really good. Good movie. Anon Mom says, where do you fall on the political spectrum? I used to be more into it, and then it just became too much. I definitely do not ever like the idea of siding with a single party, because it's just too many different things that you just don't agree on everything with. I'll say this. Freedom of speech is important to me. Like, personal freedom is important to me. And I believe that your rights end where another person's begin, meaning that no one should have the right to take away your rights or limit them or limit your own freedoms, and vice versa. Also from a non-mom, do you paint your nails because you play guitar or because you're a soy boy, or both? Probably both. Got a nice chip going on. Nice chipped look. Dan S., have you ever killed anyone in a fit of rage? If so, how did you dispose of the body? No. But if I did, no. No, don't need that out there. MM Taylor says, you're trapped in ALR's journal storage closet for 89 days. You can only bring one book, one snack, and one YouTuber's channel to watch. What/who are they? Okay, one book, that's just a waste because there's I would not read it. I would flick through her journals hoping to find a single written word before I decided to actually read a book. One snack. I've been really digging oatmeal lately. Cold oatmeal. One YouTuber's channel to watch. It's gotta be something with like a nice backlog and really interesting. I'm gonna say Casey Neistat, because at least that tells a nice story. If you had the chance to meet ALR, what would you tell her? How old are you? Oh, before you became a vegan, what was your non-vegan food? Oh, very loaded question. Lou MGTZC. Thank you for the questions. Okay, if you had a chance to meet ALR, would you? Yes, absolutely. Would love to chat. What would you tell her? I would tell her thank you for all the exposure. How old are you? 25, said that. Before you became vegan, what was your favorite non-vegan food? Probably cheese, which I've found plenty of replacements for at this point now, so it doesn't even matter. I was just never that big on meats anyway in first place. Philo Bedo says, what kind of work do you do? Full time. Okay, let's show more replies. There's more to go. Tarantula Cat says, do you have any pets? No, not anymore. Well, if you consider Dewey, who's Jamie's cat, who I love like family. Danny Wells says, what are your long-term career/life goals? What's something that's come into your life that you weren't expecting that changed it for the better? Long-term career/life goals. I just want to be independent, self-sufficient, just keep it vague, want to be able to support myself, performing, creating, stuff like that for a living. Something that's come into your life that you weren't expecting that changed it for the better. Jamie, of course. Veganism. Both of those things have changed everything for the better. Significantly. No downsides at all. Tam says, would you ever consider doing a reaction video on Amy or Tammy Slayton? In a recent live stream, I did watch a makeup tutorial from each of them, but maybe I can do something more in depth in the future. Beth Morgan says, WiLLo Davis, what made you start your channel? Mine is a weight loss journey. Oh, well, that's very nice. Congrats, Beth. I don't know. The first YouTuber that I ever liked enough to bother subscribing to was iDubbbz. And then a little while after that, Shane Dawson. And just from watching their videos, it was like, wow, I'd like to do this. If you had the opportunity to start a business, what would it be? I don't know, just full-time creator, honestly. Thank you, Assad, for the question. Oh, this one's from Jamie. Why are you so cute? Which SpongeBob character are you and I? Are you coming for my brand with the black hair and nails? P.S. I'm your #1 fan. Must be nice. Why are you so cute? It's not easy looking this good. Takes a lot of hard work. Which SpongeBob character are you and I? We are... We're Patrick Starr's fake parents. What was it? Janet and Marty. Janet? Marty? Who are you people? Okay, and K-Jack says, what is your day job? Everyone wants to know what the day job is. Full time. Pineapple on pizza? Yes, of course. Love pineapple on pizza. It is my go-to topping. I don't know where all these people come from thinking that they can diss people who like pineapple on pizza as if it matters to them in any way at all, or that it shouldn't be allowed or something, as if they make up the fucking rules. Worst song ever made? Girl on Fire by Alicia Keys makes my soul nauseous, says K-Jack. Worst song ever made? Well, that's tough to say, because really the songs that you hate the most, you do like in a way, right? I don't have a good answer for this. For some reason, as many things as I do like, I feel like a couple of things by Beyonce just really annoy me, and I don't know why. Maybe Rihanna too. Why? I don't know why. And because there are plenty of things by both of them that I really enjoy. Best advice you ever received or most valuable life lesson learned? Oh my god, that's too deep. I don't know if I can come up with like one best or most valuable thing, but something at least that I found valuable. When I was at my old job, I was talking to a friend of mine there about how I wanted to put out a song, and I was working really hard on it, and I knew like it wasn't gonna be like a pro thing when it was finished, because I was just like working with like the best stuff I had available to me, which wasn't much. But I just wanted to like go for it and like put it out and have it like fully distributed on Spotify and all the other like mediums and stuff. Which that song is up everywhere. I followed through with it. It's Everything Falls NJ by WiLLo Davis. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, Tidal, literally everything, YouTube. Because I was talking about how I wanted to kind of make a song, and I knew it wasn't going to be like perfect, but I just wanted to like do my best and get it out there. And he said, it was Max, he said like, well, when I said like I know it's not going to be like the most perfect thing or whatever, he was like, people die saying that. They take that to the grave. People live their whole lives waiting for the right opportunity. This is not word for word. It was much simpler than this, the way he put it. But it just kind of confirmed it for me at the time. It just, like, it's so true. Like, you can just wait and wait and wait. Like, I'm gonna wait until I can do this perfect for me to put it out, and then it's just too much time has gone by and nothing matters. And so yeah, that was something that was helpful to me. Okay, that was it for the replies to the comment. Let me head on over to Twitter. Okay, Joey says, is meatball and fruit? Sure. Could be. Chris Ferrante says, why isn't Joey a vegan? That's a good question. Maybe because he's eating meatballs thinking they're fruit. Shrug Dealer says, what made you decide to go vegan? I've said this plenty of times before, I think, but at first for health, just wanted to try it out, especially going like dairy free after the terrible things I heard. And then along with it comes the boasting about the environment and helping out all the animals in the process. Sammy Doster says, has anyone you've done a reaction video on ever tried to contact you / strike your channel? No, not yet. For some reason, I guess I'm just not important or worrisome enough that anyone has felt the need to contact me or make any actions against me. I guess I'm just not offensive enough. I don't know. I guess no one seems to mind. Croc Monsieur says, is it true that you're not going to react to any of Hamberlin's videos anymore? If so, why not? I don't know. I might. Honestly, it just has not been that interesting lately. Like, it was something that was very reactable, and I actually felt motivated or inspired, then I would probably go for it. But it's just, I gotta be inspired by it, or else I don't want to. The last thing I want to do is force any of it out, And then finally, Rad Girl says, will you do another AmberCon with Michael B. Petty and the gang in the future? I'd like to. I would love to. We gotta see if we can plan that up sometime. And that is it. That's it for all the questions. Thank you to everyone who submitted. Thanks to everyone who watched, had any interest in listening to me talk about myself or answer questions. Got a couple of things planned that I want to try to work on and get out this week, so stay tuned for that. Some exciting things for everyone to look forward to. So, I'll see you next time. WiLLo Davis, out.